Here in the Bronx, the 37-28 New York Yankees played host to the 32-32 Miami Marlins. Masahiro Tanaka on the bump for the Yankees, 8-2 on the season so far with a 1.96 ERA in 13 games started. Start things off, the very first pitch of the ballgame, D. Gordon takes it into center field with a slap base hit. He's on first to start off the ballgame, and when D. Gordon gets on first base, just like Jacoby Ellsbury, he takes off for second base. He's in there with his 20th stolen base of the season, so he's in scoring position just like that. And then with one out, Giancarlo Stanton comes up and he goes oppo into right field with the slow roller, and D. Gordon scores on the single to right field, and the Marlins jump off to a 1-0 lead. Bottom half of the second we go now as Kyle Kendrick on the mound for the Marlins, 7-1 with a 3.65 ERA in 12 games started. Their winningest pitcher on their staff. So, Chase Headley at the plate, takes the 1-0 pitch inside, outs it to center field. He's on first with a base knock. Next batter up is the DH on the day, Tom Ullman. Takes the 2-0 count into center field. Just like Headley, that's back-to-back singles. First and second now for the Yanks. Brings up the catcher Brian Pena, playing for the injured Brian McCann, and he takes that into left field for a base knock of his own, and we have bases loaded for the Yankees for Ronny Torreyes with no outs. Ronny Torreyes has been great all season. He continues to deliver. A no-out, 2 RBI single, scores Headley and Ullman, and the Yankees jump off to their first lead. It's 2-1, but they are not done there. Ketel Marte, the shortstop, goes oppo down the line, left field, into the corner. Pena and Torreyes score, and Marte has himself a 2 RBI double. 4-1 Yankees is the score. Top half of the fourth, as Tanaka sings out a key, gets himself in a jam, but gets a little help from his friends with a double play, and he gets out of it. The 4-6-3 twin killing as we head to the bottom half of the fourth with 2 outs as Jacoby Ellsbury, showing off a bit of the power bat, takes it into the short porch in right field, and he puts the Yankees up by a score of 5-1 with his 3rd home run of the season. And then we go to the bottom half of the fifth. Runner on first as Chase Headley and Tom Ullman takes one into the left center gap. He would have himself an easy stand-up double, and Chase Headley scores from first. It's now a 6-1 Yankees lead as we head to the top half of the seventh. Runner on first, D. Gordon at the plate. He slaps one in left field. Brett Gardner can't quite get to it as it rolls just in front of the warning track. And the runner scores from first as D. Gordon has himself an RBI triple, and it's now a 6-2 Yankees lead. Slowly trimming out with the lead as that'll end Tanaka's day. 6 innings pitched, 3 earned runs, 6 Ks, 9 hits on the day, and he would be replaced by Jabba Chamberlain, his 23rd appearance on the season, and he would face Christian Yelich with Gordon on third and no outs, as Yelich, a deep fly ball into left center field, but Ellsbury would get to it, and that's a sac fly from Yelich. It's now a 6-2, or a 6-3 correction, ball game. 3-run ball game as we head to the top half of the ninth. Dellin Betances comes on. He's allowed a run on the season now. Only one of them, as he's 0-1 in 18 appearances with 17 saves. 2 outs, runners on first and second. And the man leading the NL at home runs and RBI, Marcell Ozuna, drives in a run from second and makes it a 2-run ball game, 6-4 Yankees. But Betances is shutting the door right there. Gets Martin Prado to ground out the second, flip the short, Marte's on the bag, and that is how the cookie crumbles. Ball game over, the Yankees win. The Yankees win by a score of 6-4 over the Miami Marlins here in the Bronx as the Yankees improve to 38-28 and the Marlins drop below 500 to 32-33. Jacoby Ellsbury picks up Player of the Game honors, 2 for 4 on the day with a home run and an RBI scored as well. Tom Ullman 2 for 4 with a double and an RBI. Chase Headley went 2 for 4. Ketel Marte had a 2 RBI double, and Torreyes had a 2 RBI single. So Masahiro Tanaka gets the victory, 9-2 on the season now. Betances picks up his 18th save in 19 appearances, while Kendrick only gets his 2nd loss of the season. He drops to 7-2 on the 2016 campaign. As with that being said, that'll wrap things up here for this edition of Yankees Baseball. I've been your host, JerseyBorn, and I'm saying goodbye.